It's just, there's some trophies. They're all
I
like,
can see that trophy that looks like freaking Desperate Dan, the big chin one. Is it a
this
Europa
one.
one?
Yeah, that's the Europe. That's my first pro win right there.
It's hilarious, that one.
Yeah.
I love that trophy.
My Muhammad Ali trophy, my YouTube plaque. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my trophy center. It's not like Jay Cutler's. It's like two things. Jay Cutler's got a wall. Fucking
Jay's is lovely, isn't it? It's amazing.
Dude, that one plaque he has, that's like, you know, it's got the medals all spread out. Yeah. Shit. That's fucking beautiful. You know, one thing I never did that Jay did, like when you go in his garage, right? He's got like the wall of covers.
Yeah, that's really cool. You got quite a few covers, so I don't know why you didn't do that.
I never keep shit, man. Like I'm not a sentimental, I mean, I am, but at the time things come out.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like, I don't know if I don't want to be like a douchebag. I'm like, I don't keep this. And I just throw it in a drawer somewhere. But now when I think about it, I'm like, fuck, man, Jay was smart, man. He kept all this shit. He put it all in plaques. Like,
yeah.
You know?
Do you ever notice he doesn't really talk too much about all that either?
No, he doesn't. He's very
chill.
He's very humble.
But like he has it all over his house, and like I don't have that stuff. I have all of it, but I don't have it in my house like put on display. And I agree. Like I feel like, you know, what we've accomplished is very unique. But at the time, I'm like, I'm just me. I'm just, you know, trying to do a good job. And like now I'm holding on to a lot of the items that we started with. You know, first T-shirts, first products, first all these things. And like he has everything. And I'm like, you don't hear him talk about it, but it holds close to him for sure.
Yeah.
Do you think people like perhaps you two, and maybe even myself, because at the time of it all happening, you didn't see the end in sight, so therefore you just kind of take it for granted. You just think it's going to keep coming for, you know, I'm going to be doing this for a while, blah blah blah.
Yeah, but I wonder. But you think Jay consciously like thought one day my career will be over and I'm going to have all this stuff?
So. I think Jay's very conscious. I think Jay's extreme. I think that's the thing with Jay. He's extremely conscious.
I think so too. I think
he's like one of the most conscious human beings. Everything's planned, everything's smart, everything's designed and business. It's like he would have thought he had an age in his head when he was retiring by, probably. He maybe didn't retire by that age, but I guarantee he didn't have an age.
I don't know.
He's just everything's thought.
You know what? You're right. I don't know if Seth, you're the same, but I'm like, I kind of take life as it comes.
Yeah, daily. Like, wow.
I don't plan as much as I should. I kind of like to just live day to day. And I know that's not like the best thing, but
it's the best thing for you.
Yeah. But it's not really great. Like, because if you like, when I look back, it isn't, because when I look back, I'm like, man, I wish I would have kept some of my football clippings from high school, or like I would have kept some of the stuff from the start of my bodybuilding career. It's like, I don't know. I didn't keep any of that stuff. And I don't know how much value it would have to me now, but like I'm sitting in my office and I'm like, it'd be cool to have that wall like covered
covers. Yeah.
Of covers, or like whatever clippings or whatever thing, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, and like, I can think of, cause you and I were turning pro around the same time period. And I remember like I remember your covers, I remember your clippings, I remember your spreads, and I can picture them in my head now as we're talking. And it's like I think about mine and how people perceive me and what I did the same thing. And I'm like, I think I probably should. I know my mom still has a box of shit. She kept a lot of it because I was keeping it. It is, right? Always the mums.
I think I have all my covers somewhere. I never took the time to do what Jay did, like get everything framed and put up. But isn't it crazy that when you look at his wall, and this is the thing that's impressive about Jay's covers, and a lot of people don't know this. There was a period of time where to be on the cover of a magazine meant everything, and it meant everything because only it was reserved for like the best of the best, or like the people that the magazine owners thought were impressive. Then there was a period of time around where I got my covers, and I think a couple of my covers were for this reason, but there came a time where covers were actually bought by sponsors.
Okay.
And I actually didn't feel as much, and this could be why I don't have stuff framed.
Yeah.
I didn't feel as great about my cover because I'm like, well, I'm a Weider athlete and they're putting Weider people on the covers. So like I have a Flex magazine cover where it's like best arms or some shit, and I'm like doing curls. But I was a Weider athlete at the time of that cover. So I'm like, they're just putting their athletes on the cover. It's not because I'm some special bodybuilder. Whereas like my first cover was on Muscle Mag. it wasn't sponsor purchased, and I wasn't sponsored by Muscle Mag, so that one meant more to me. So
Yeah.
all through, and I think, and now it's getting back to some covers are chosen and some covers are sponsored, and it just, I think it means, it's got to mean way more to Jay that probably, I would say 80% of his covers were in a time period where it wasn't sponsor purchased. He was just that good. They just wanted him on the cover.
Yeah, yeah.
So
wasn't it the stomp that took him from Weeder to Muscular Development? You remember that?
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
09?
Well, I think in that period, I think that's probably the period of his career, because I think the sponsored covers thing started around 2005, 2007, 2000, in that area somewhere.
Yeah.
But a lot of Jay's covers are from the fucking 90s, or like the late 90s when he first started, and he was still like, you know, smaller, and like he was a pretty boy, and they would put him on all the covers.
Like
He
the
had a lot of covers
O2
with,
one.
yeah. He had a lot of covers with like the ladies, like the females on the beach and that in the beginning, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was like the American kind of, the dream, the physique, the face.
The white guy with the blonde hair and the blue eyes is like the perfect, like the all-American boy, right?
This is it.
Yep.
And then you'd have like the, I suppose like the Monica Brandt in a picture with him,
Yeah.
you know, on the beach, because she was like the ideal looking lady as well.
That's all gone now. They don't do that anymore on covers. You don't
They do
see
the
like, you
double
don't see
covers.
like, they don't do the bikini, like go stand next to the bodybuilder. They're like, nobody wants to look like a bodybuilder. Fuck those guys. Put them on by themselves.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
They're like, nobody's going to believe that girl wants to be with that guy. Fuck off.
He's not wearing skinny jeans. That's not
Yeah,
gonna
that's
happen.
right. That's right.
It's not going to happen. Come on.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, share with your friends, and like the video. And if you get a chance, check out the description for all the different links to all the different places you can find Hostile and myself. And lastly, check out hostile.com for our new line of supplements and all of our apparel and gear. Thanks again for watching.